Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing What If Civilization Started Over, episode 9, and in the last episode we saw a lot of things happening, and basically every single civilization just met up, and a lot of expansion in this war with Greece. And we had this war, the purple team starting to come back a little. The Civil War, Sweden, all this in France, and these wars, and and we had the red team accidental invasion of the Greek Union, which it doesn't look too accidental, but here we're going to have the red team continue its invasion, and it will actually completely take over this country. Just gonna add this color here real quick. It's gonna be like that. Wait. Yeah. We're gonna see invasion from the blue team into the red team. Now the red team was prepared for this and had backup coming, and there is a major pushback, and they are fully pushed out of the red team. And we have the red team with the help from support of the brown teams invading into the blue team. By the way, I am actually recording this back to back with episode 8. So when you're seeing this was recorded immediately after I recorded episode 8. So we're gonna have the continuation of the red team's push into the blue team. And we're gonna see that the brown team isn't even in invading. And we can see that they left the alliance, which is pretty weird. So the square alliance doesn't even exist anymore. But just the red team versus the circle team and support from the brown team. But we are actually gonna have a country join on the side of the red team, so they're not alone actually. So it does exist. It actually didn't exist for maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. But we're gonna see this dark side team join on the side of the red team. They're gonna help, and with this unexpected ally, they're gonna be able to quickly take over this area, and they're gonna make an invasion over here, which is they previously couldn't do, but it's a bit slower. We're also gonna see the purple team is gonna consider joining the square alliance in right now, but they're not gonna make their decision now because they're gonna wait until they have a proved opportunity, an opportunity to join when the circle team is weakened and it's proved that the square alliance is gonna win. But and we can see that the circle alliance has actually been hiding something, which I will not reveal yet. But sorry. Guess you'll have to wait until later. But they're gonna cut off this area from the blue team, and they're gonna like just give it over to the brown team, which isn't even like, they're just letting the brown team like control it. But secretly, the brown team is actually letting blue team troops stay here, and they invade from this area right here with help from the brown team, which the blue team doesn't, the red team doesn't know yet. But they're not gonna attack, and they're gonna give this back to them. This area is kind of like trapped, but they are doing good so far. We're going to see the Dark Cyan team continue pushing into this area, as this is when they start finally seeing resistance, because teal team troops were like sent over here, and now they're being sent, some of them are being sent back, and these troops are now like going into the light green team. They actually cut off the coast of this team, and we can see that this country is actually pretty strong here, but they're gonna get pushed back a little, but there's gonna be like a little stalemate right in this area for a while, and we're gonna have the purple team join the square alliance now. Actually, after they considered it, they're just going straight away and joining, because it seems like the Dark Cyan team is doing good, and they'll be able to take out the green team. I put it on the wrong layer, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna have it like that. And with them now being in the war, they will start their invasion. Not like that. They're gonna start their invasion right here. And we're gonna see the teal team having to send defenses over here, and they're gonna have a little pushback here. Like that for now. And in this stalemate, the teal team the Dark Cyan team is fully pushed out, but they will not be able to, there's like naval battles in this area. But we're back over to the blue team. They were pushed out of this area again. And it's actually just given right back to the brown team. This time they're not going to make it too obvious, but they're going to, the blue team's getting pushed back pretty hard now. And now that it seems bad, the blue team is going to call for, like, reinforcements, and we're going to see this is, like, going to be pretty bad for the red team. It's going to be a lot of this. It's going to be this country joining, this country joining. Even they were like against each other, but they're working together just to get the red team away. Now the dark blue team, the purple team, like that. And then we're gonna have the brown team. See, they've secretly been allied with them, and we're gonna have them give this land back to the blue team, and they're gonna start pushing back with help from them, and with mostly all the red team troops in this area, they're like gonna be able to push back a little, but also with that there's also a disadvantage, because in this area we're gonna have most of this northern area like just be taken over by this blue team. We're gonna have the dark blue team also invade. They're gonna cut off this area, but this area is also a bit more like defended, but still. And this area with the purple team, they're not gonna be able to get as much, but they still will be able to get some. But the brown team is gonna push into here, and they're gonna get the Greek Union back, actually. And the Greek Union will push into this island over here, and the brown team is going to push into this area of the red team, and like right here. And this area is basically just gone now. Now the red team is gonna make like one final push to try to like get as much as they can. And like it's gonna be like this. And they're gonna send some troops back, and they're gonna push the purple team back, and they're gonna invade into them. And into the dark blue team a little. But they're not even gonna bother going into this team. They're just gonna push a little more with help of the green team now. Like this team. But in this area we're gonna have it'd be like more balanced, because like most of the teal team's forces are now being sent back over here to the blue team, so leaving less hope for the green team. And actually these two are going to create their own alliance, just like away from the red team, and they're going to just get peace for now. And these countries are going to agree that they won't invade each other right now. But this final push is now gone, and like they're being pushed back now, and all this coast is gone, and they're gonna start pushing back against them. And this is pretty bad for the red team, as now we're gonna see a rebellion in this area, which is of the old country in this area, like that. And then we're gonna have a southern country, like like this. And then the brown team's going to continue invading. And the blue team's fully pushed them out. And now they're pushing in. And basically the red team is now, they're just being pushed away. They're gonna lose all this, and this rebellion is now gonna come back. I don't know why I'd still have this capital, but whatever. This area is gonna go to this one. I want to have another, like, rebellion in this area. I'm gonna have this area, like, just gone, taken over by the blue team and the brown team. And then we're gonna have the purple team getting their land back, and like this. And now they're gonna push in. And this green Italian country is also gonna join the war now. And we're gonna see the orange team from episode 1 rebelling. And they're not actually the original people, but we're just gonna color them that. And we're gonna have the blue team make a landing here. And they're slowly gonna take over the capital until it's taken over. And the red team collapses. And this peace treaty, this is gonna be, like, not too fun for me. But I'm gonna cut this, and you'll see the peace treaty in, like, basically 1 second for you, like, just, like, 10 seconds for you, and, like, maybe, like, 10. And we are back. So, here's the peace treaty. We're gonna start over here. The dark blue team, they're getting, like, they had, like, this before the war. Now they have this. The purple team had, like, that. Now they have this, all this. The green team had this and this, but they lost it, even though their alliance won. Sad. And they get nothing, even though they did some of the biggest work. But really, what land can they get? The blue team gets, like, this. It's a lot. And the blue team just gets this. The brown team gets, like, all this. The Great Union gets this. And Crete. We have this southern country now. We have the old orange team, but not really. The green country in Italy expands. The purple team expands. Our blue team expands. New blue team. The old, like, country in, like, Bosnia or something. This new country. This new one. All these new ones and like that. Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. And the red team is pretty small now. So, yeah. But, I'm gonna end the episode here because, like, I've been recording for like an hour, maybe 2 hours now. But I will see you in the next episode, which will be episode 10, if I'm correct. This is episode 9. There's just no expansion, just war. The big war. At the big war. How was that? But I will see you in the next episode, and goodbye.